time for this. I do not have time for you.
We only have Coke.
I'll take a gram.
I didn't know that Wyoming was a state. I thought it was in like Asia. What? I'm serious. What's a gyro? What is that? Why are you guys laughing at me? I'm being serious. What's so funny about the number 69? What? Stop, please somebody tell me. I've literally never heard of that before. No, never. Is seaweed vegan? Well, because it comes from the sea. What? I'm not like a scientist or anything. Come on.
What am I supposed to do? Help! Help!
What is...
I don't know what to do!
Why did that look so real?
Contestant Poppy York is a grandma from Leeds who loves making sweet treats for her family. Chef Leanne is a single mom and war vet who needs to win this challenge to pay for open heart surgery. It's now getting a bit hot in the tent. Let's see if our bakers can handle a minor inconvenience. Chef Leanne is struggling to wade through lava to garnish her cake. And keep in mind, Chef Eric can still throw knives at her. Congratulations, Poppy! Your apple crumble has won this show's top prize. The knowledge that you did a good job. Your Sistine Chapel cake did not impress the judges. Chef Leanne, you have been sentenced to death.
Camera recording.
I put my teeth in the camera.
Fuck me in yours. Fuck me in yours.
Fuck me nose. Yeah, mit Fazir for you. Repeat the phrase after me. Sign name cuff.
Sign name cuff. Sign name cuff.
Here's 3 things you should know about having a younger sibling.
That's me. Number 1, just because he's mom and dad's favorite.
Doesn't mean he's our favorite. Not true. I love you, little bro.
That was me.
Don't listen to him. Number 2, he's our little bro, so we get to tease him all we want. Tickle, tickle.
Stop. Yeah, let me tease him real quick. Stop. Get off me. Get off me.
You can finish. Just finish.
Number 3, I give the best snuggles.
Yes, you do, little bro.
So you're snuggling him now. What are we then?
We're siblings, Joel.
We're not siblings. We're not just siblings. We can't just be.
Just go to your room and tell mom.
No.
Person may come off as boring when on their dating profile under ideal first date they wrote have an adventure or try the city's best slices of pizza, but I really think that it's more about the experience that you share together rather than the uniqueness of said experience. For instance, you could start that date at a gas station getting $1.37 slices of pizza, then work your way through the city trying each different slice, deep dish, thin crust, Roman style, Detroit style, and with each slice your connection grows and the conversation grows deeper, all culminating in this $40 amazingly way too expensive pizza that you both just kind of like. On the ride home, you're a little nervous about whether or not they also like the dates. You ask them, what was your favorite slice? And they kind of bashfully say, the $1.37 one. You both sit there in silence for a second and then start laughing together. Your eyes lock, and you realize that both of your walls have completely crumbled. You're vulnerable with this person, and you absolutely know that there's going to be a second, third, fourth, and maybe even fifth date. Where is it going to be, you ask? At a worship center, but not a traditional one, because you two now, with your love of tours and new experiences, are going around to look at alternative houses of worship, mostly to poke fun. But there's this one that really kind of sticks out. It's almost like speaking to you. Like maybe you're the reincarnated leader of this church, and maybe you need to marry marry your partner immediately in order to fulfill the prophecy. Fast forward 5 years and you've got 27 kids, enough for a small army, and you're now the leader of said worship house, prepping your flock for a return to the spaceship. You take a couple minutes, you lean your head back, and you think to yourself, wow, thank goodness I went on that boring pizza date. I'm coming for my kingdom. Praise be.
In 2018, I was on a first date with a guy who asked me, had I seen Stranger Things? I said, no, I don't have Netflix. He was like, what? Who doesn't have Netflix? So he made me a profile on his Netflix and then signed into it on my phone and pressed like allow all devices. I have not seen that man since that day, and I have dated many other men. But here I am, the only other profile in 2022. And obviously every guy I've dated has been like, have my Netflix. Why have you got this random guy's Netflix? And I'm like, because you might leave. This guy, I haven't spoken to him. He's not going anywhere. In some ways, this man whose number I don't even have anymore has been the most constant man in my life. Oh, and if you see this, Liam, I am watching the new season of Stranger Things. It's really good.
Coming through. Oh, what do we got here, Martinez? Double homicide, sir, and that's also not my name. Poor bastards. Any lead on the motive? I think they owed the landlord $1,200 for last month's rent, and I guess the landlord got impatient. Are you kidding me? I know. Would have thought a life be worth more than that. $1,200 for a 2-bedroom in this neighborhood. We found the suspect's weapon 2 blocks away in a dumpster behind the Trader Joe's. You're telling me these idiots live 2 blocks from a Trader Joe's and we're only paying $1,200 a month? Just doesn't add up. What doesn't add up? How does somebody with a credit score like this land a loft apartment in a neighborhood like this? Whoa, boss, we just found an arm in the washing machine. In-unit washer dryer. Holy shit. Is that exposed brick? Blood stains, huh? That'll probably bring the price down a little. What about the neighbors? They say anything? Out of town most of the year, and even if they weren't, they probably wouldn't be able to hear anything through these state-of-the-art soundproof walls. That's f***ing bullshit. The victims were last seen on the roof watching the sunset. They had roof access? Well, according to our records, they were the only ones in the building with it. Dedim kendi hızıma yetişemedim ki epey bir genişledik baby sandım ki gelirsin geri yine doğacak güneş sabah olacak yine gün doğmayacak hayır hayır yine doğacak güneş sabah olacak yine gün doğmayacak.
Once my boyfriend was asleep, so I wanted to go fuck my ex real quick, so I drove down to the gas station, let him cream pie me, and then I came home to sneak into bed. My boyfriend woke up and then wanted to fuck me, and he started eating me out and told me how good my pussy tastes, and he's eating my ex's cum out of me, and I never told him.
Funky dog head, bitch.
The worst interaction of my entire life is from when I was in high school. I was taking this girl to prom, but she was taking a while to get ready, so I was just waiting in the living room with her dad. And he was kind of a scary guy. He had intimidating energy. So I was trying to make conversation. I was like, oh, I hear you're a plastic surgeon. And he was like, yes. And I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. What do you do? Like boob jobs or like nose jobs or what? And he was like, well, I mainly inject Botox into people's hands to keep them from sweating. And I said, wow, sir, that's incredible. I feel like I could really use a hand job.
Hey, are you trans?
Oh, it's Naruto, Bluebird.
Due to the heat, we want to help y'all out, so we put some water bottles in the break room. Go on and help yourself.
Free water? Oh my God, this must be one of them fancy companies. I feel like I'm working for Google right now.
Hello, my name is Dirk Turdler. I live under a rock. The world was moving too fast. Rather than face it and grow as a person, I chose ignorance. And let me tell you, it's nice. Well, I don't get much service down here, but I have my books. Bill Cosby. Nothing will ever tarnish this man's reputation. Well, I don't know what the moon is, and it's none of my business. Sure, someday I'd love to visit New York, see the trade towers. People say, what, you've never heard of Justin Bieber or Tyler Swift? Do you live under a rock? Yes, I do. I don't know how I could be any more clear about this premise. The world is full of wonder and tragedy and joy and curiosity and, well, I don't want to know any of it. I am only on Facebook.
This is an impression of me setting boundaries and saying no to work that I can't take on. Of course I can take that on. It's no worries at all. Do you want that back by EOD? EOD. Sure, yeah, no problem.
And then so she She, go ahead. She tripped over the chicken.
And then a hero comes along.
Babe, do you have another piece of gum? Oh, sorry, that was my last one. It's okay. Babe, you got another piece of gum? Oh, no, here. Thanks. I'm so sorry. It's fine. That was like a 3 out of 10. It's weak. I know. Like a 5 out of 10. Damn it. Get the soda. Yes. Oh, can you, Oh, yeah, of course. Thanks. What the? Babe! What's up? Look at this. Look at that. Yeah, it's... Oh, wow. Jesus. Yeah. Is that normal? Should I get that checked out? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't even fully see it. Can you get on your back on the ground car mechanic style and check this shit out? Yeah.
Huh?
It was the 15th anniversary of 9/11. I was in a high school parking lot throwing small pebbles at theater kids while screaming, "It doesn't get better!" Suddenly I hear a dale echoing from the forest nearby. The rapper Pitbull emerges from the moist Miami foliage. "Mr. Worldwide," I say, "you finally responded to my fax messages." At the time, this was my only means of communication because the fat camp that I was attending didn't allow computers. The counselors were scared that we would start diddling our dangly bits to Google images of full-fat cream cheese. He glides on over to me, and he whispers, "Slut." "What was that?" He says, "You heard me, bitch. You're a sinner. I know that you find Mitt Romney attractive." "And what about it, nigga? So what? I find that human personification of a warm glass of milk hot. Now might he be the type of man that in the heat of passion is so sexually repressed that he whimpers out, 'Mama.' Perhaps. But that's a risk that I'm willing to take. Sorry to his wife, but I don't support other women." Pitbull nods, and he says, "You know what? I respect you, because you stood your ground." And with that, he moonwalked back into the Miami forest. And on that day, I was diagnosed with bad bitch syndrome. And I've been suffering ever since.
I need y'all to go back and watch her video. After 2 days of her daughter taking the Pure Body Extra, her daughter passed parasites. And after day 4 or 5, I think she said, her daughter started speaking. Bruh, we are all exposed to heavy metals daily, okay, you guys? Heavy metals cause so many issues within the body, but especially in your brain. When we cleanse ourselves of heavy metals, we're able to remember more, and we're also able to deal with certain mental health issues. Now, if you don't believe that you're exposed to heavy metals daily, if you use canned foods, boom, there you go. Heavy metal exposure. It comes in a bottle like this. All you do is spray 4 times. I think that was 4, but whatever. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't taste like anything. Super easy. Boom, bada bing, bing, bing. I've been able to remember things since childhood. Before, I couldn't even tell you what I ate the day before. I'm also giving this to my son. He just turned 5, but no kizzy, no cap, y'all. I swear on everything, this little boy's vocabulary expanded within a month. We've been using it for a month. He was writing his name on a balloon, and then he said, "Mom, I want you to write Miraculous Eli on the balloon." I was like, "Son, do you even know what miraculous means?" He was like, "Yeah, powerful and amazing." Bro, you're 5. 5! Now, I could be tripping, but this is what I noticed. Also, everyone around him is like, he is so smart. He's always been smart, but boy, his vocabulary for a 5-year-old. You have a week to get this product for $5. Link in bio.